The real advantage that we photographers have is we have the real moment. We really have the moment. I had to work a lot as a child. For us, it was going to school, helping in the vineyards, and sleeping. My grandmother was cooking in the kitchen. She was taking from there, and put it together and made something extraordinary out of it. And I think that's what I'm doing. Combining things, I'm putting things together, and I try to make something extraordinary out of it. For me, art is never a cognitive process, or should not be. Art is always a deeply, deeply emotional process. Reflection art is about seeing the unobvious. Yes, it's not about the obvious things that we see the whole time. Reflection art shows us the unobvious, the things you need to dig deep down in it, because this opens up a complete different world. In my exhibitions, people always keep asking me these technical questions about where I was standing, what was the angle of this photo, and how is it actually possible to make this photo or a photo like this. And well, I appreciate the questions, but I do not care about this technical stuff. For me, photography is about creating this very unique, special moment, and it's definitely not about technique. When it comes to technique, I'm really the worst photographer to talk about it. I know the technique, but I actually don't care. Reflection art is a very fine process, and for me, it's always about the moment. For reflection art, I need really interesting areas. I need areas with which I can connect to. And I definitely don't need a concept. I'm completely open when I'm doing my art, also with the risk that nothing happens at all. But it's also a courageous thing. You have to have the guts to say, I don't know, maybe there's something, maybe there's nothing. Everyone could look at windows as I do and create this very magical moment. But people just keep passing by and just watching. People are not looking anymore. People are consuming what is happening. And this is actually everywhere. We are consumers of time. We don't stand still and we don't look. And actually, this is a philosophical question of our society from today. People don't look. They are really losing something great. They're really losing the magic of what they could create. Well, I think every time, but especially our time now, really needs people looking, standing still and looking from different angles.